When I was in intensive care, and I was there for, 7 days, because I was actually paralysed completely. I couldn't move anything apart from my neck. So I was only looking forward. And Mum and Dad were looking at me saying, oh, there's all these machines and wires and tubes and you're plugged into everything behind me, and I couldn't see a thing. And I wonder what that would have looked like. Maybe it's best I didn't see it. On the one hand, firstly, I remember when I was diagnosed, the week before that, even though I'd been feeling pretty unwell, I still didn't believe I was seriously unwell. And then, diagnosed the next week, and suddenly you don't know if you're going to be alive the following week or the following month. And you're staring down the barrel of 2-3 years of intense chemotherapy and radiotherapy, physical limitations, anxiety, worry, all of those things that come with treatment. I had a horrible time. I nearly died. My parents were told it was 50-50 overnight. I was in intensive care, I was unconscious, my lungs had failed, my liver had failed, and I had a systemic infection, a septicemia, as it were. It was extremely tough, and I made it through, and when I got back onto the ward, and I'd by then finished all the chemo as well, so I recovered over the course of 3 weeks, maybe, in hospital. But then the consultant came knocking on the door and said, Mark, fantastic news, remission. We've achieved a remission. I remember thinking, oh, that's good. But I still felt really, really unwell. Because I got very sort of, not bored, but a bit downhearted really, with the days just going over and over and nothing in the calendar to break it up. Really my first 2009 trip sort of pushed me towards my positive decision to go back to university. To be able to go sailing was fantastic, you know. Just to think, okay, I've been unwell, I've had to go through this situation, but this good silver lining has come out of it. I get to learn a whole new skill, and it's not just, it's quite a big deal really, isn't it, going sailing? It's fantastic. Things that maybe seemed like they weren't obtainable, i.e. doing something difficult like going sailing or completing a degree, was possible. I completed my final year at university while still on chemotherapy, and I graduated with first-class honours. I've held down a good job at a top company for 5 years, and I'd say that's a pretty good achievement. I'm proud of that. Sailed the high seas at the Fastnet race, and that was a big deal for me, to be sailing on an ocean with no land in sight for 5 or 6 days non-stop in a race with people I'd never met before, working all through the night and all through the day on different shifts, and completing it and doing pretty well. That was a big achievement for me as well. My capability was greater than I thought. I still have that today. I'm in Iceland and I saw a mountain, and Mary and I climbed up it. And actually, somewhere in my brain I was thinking, I can do this. And a lot of it started back then when I first realised that those things that I didn't think were possible, as a result of my physical state, actually are possible. You know, all of that knowledge and all of that experience and all of that wisdom in one place, be it a 40-foot sailing yacht or a barbecue on the shore, it's all there, and it just keeps getting added up, and it just comes to so much more. It's just a force for good, really, isn't it? Hello, my name is Mark Stevens, and sailing with the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust helped give me the confidence to return to university following cancer.